Awesome. All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our sunrise yoga practice for today. If we haven't practiced together before, my name is Jennifer. So such a pleasure to have you here. So it is Wednesday. It's hump day, we say. So we are going to start our practice in a comfortable seat. Okay. So just take a moment to really ground down and arrive on your mat. All right. So I'm going to take my palms and just turn them up towards the sky and lay the backs of your hands on top of your knees. Nodding our chin, just close your eyes. And feel the back of your neck get a little longer there as you tuck your chin. Let's shift our attention to our breath this morning. So nice long inhale through your nose to fill up. And then a big audible sigh out, a big exhale out of your mouth to get empty. Let's try that again. Big inhale. And then a big exhale out of your mouth with maybe a ha sound. Let's try one more like that. Big inhale. Belly rises, your rib cage expands. Big exhale out of your mouth. Awesome. And then on your next breath, I'm going to invite you to inhale, sweep both arms up. So you're going to lift up, look up as you inhale. Fingertips go towards the sky. On your exhale, let's bring your left fingertips to the mat beside you and reach your right arm right up and out of your waist. So to get nice and long in your right side body. Try to ground your right sitting bone down while you do that. Yeah, lots of space through our right obliques. Let's inhale, come back through center, both arms sweep up. As we exhale, right fingertips find your mat and then get nice and long through your left side. Oh yeah. Trying to ground this left sitting bone down as much as you can. That's it. Good. Big inhale back to center. Palms come together to touch at the top. And then we're going to exhale, draw your hands into your heart center, nod your chin, close your eyes. Take one more full breath here. Inhale. And big exhale out of your mouth. To get empty. If you'd like to take a moment to set a little intention for your practice today, this is a morning flow. So hopefully just checking in with our body throughout. If something feels a little uncomfortable for you today, I invite you to make any modifications that you need. Flutter your eyes open, looking forward, and then crawl your fingertips forward. So you're going to hinge at the waist and take your hands ahead of your shins and just allow the back of your neck to get soft here. So we're in a little easy passive forward fold. Big inhale to fill up. And a big exhale to get empty. Checking in with your hips here, we're going to crawl the fingertips to the upper right corner of your mat. So just to the top and outer corner of your right knee. Try to press your left sits bones down here. So our low back, we're just sort of checking in with our spine, our hips. Inhale to walk through center. And then exhale to crawl to the upper left corner of your mat. Oh, I'm a little tighter on that side for sure. Taking one last breath, guys, come back to your center. So the transition is simple here. We're going to keep the hands forward. Can you shift your weight into your palms and then crawl forward into a little easy tabletop here? So with our tabletop, we stack our knees underneath your hips and then your wrist creases underneath your shoulders. So we're just going to start with a few little hip circles here this morning. So if you practice with Kay, you'll notice there's some similarities in our practice in that we like to sort of move around a little bit before we start diving right in. So nice long warm up always helps to sort of set your intention in your mind, ready to go. And so any shape that feels good for your body this morning, go ahead and move through space. So Brendan, if you're new to this practice, there is no wrong way to move your body, I promise. All right, guys, take a few more circles here, drawing your tailbone in and around. You go one more. And then when you're ready, let's just settle in quadruped and find some stillness here. Okay, so let's move through 2 or 3 cat-cows. Inhale. As we exhale, you're going to press into your palms, round your back out, tuck your tail, look back between your thighs. Inhale. Exhale, let's go in the reverse direction. Dip your belly down, arch your back, and pull your chest forward and through. That's it. Inhale, moving with your breath. Exhale, press into your palms, tuck your tail, round your upper back and shoulders. Inhale, exhale, dip, and find yourself through cow, arching your back, pulling your chest forward and through. Good. From here, take a breath in. As we exhale, let's curl our toes under and send your hips up and back for your first downward facing dog shape this morning. Yeah, oh yeah. So try your best not to think about what the shape of the posture looks like. Our body's definitely still waking up. If you're like me, I haven't even finished my coffee yet. So pedaling the heels out one at a time. We're just checking in to do whatever feels good for you. Big inhale. And then a big exhale out of your mouth. Let's take 2 more breaths here in this downward facing dog. So spread your fingers really wide. Push out of your palms and pedal out your heels. Last full breath. Inhale. And exhale. Let's go ahead and look to the top of your mat, you guys. Bend your knees a lot. We're going to walk, or hop to hop and travel to the top of your mat. So your feet land between your fingertips. Inhale, let's come to a flat back. Spine is long. Exhale, we melt over our thighs and do a forward fold. So from here, guys, we root to rise. Arms sweep behind you. Sink into your heels. Drive all the way up. Lift the fingertips up to stand. Inhale. Then exhale, let's go ahead and fold over top of your thighs, all the way down to land. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Spine is long, your back is flat. That's it. Really nice, Karen. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees a lot. So this is our first sun salutation today, guys. Plant your palms. Step your right leg back, left leg back. Top of a push-up, high plank. Option to tap your knees down there. Chaturanga Dandasana. Hug your elbows into your ribs. And then from here, flipping to the tops of your feet. Peel your shoulder blades together as you lift your chest up. You got it, guys. Inhale. And you know where we're going. We're going to exhale, come up and back to find your downward facing dog shape this morning. Ooh, really nice first flow there, guys. We're going to add on from the base of that sun salutation throughout today's practice, okay? Take a big breath in. And then exhale, look to the top of your mat. Bend your knees a lot. Step, or hop. So if you're stepping, you're just tippy-toeing your feet to land behind your wrist creases at the top of your mat. Inhale to find your flat back. Spine is long. Exhale to fold. Good. We go again. Sweep the arms back. Drive through your heels. Take a big inhale to fill up. And then as we exhale, let's fold over top of your hands, thighs, hands come through heart center. Inhale, halfway lift. Spine is long, back is flat. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees. Plant your palms. Step right leg back, left leg back. High plank. Option to come from your knees here, guys, if you need. Chaturanga Dandasana or straight legs. Inhale, full upward face. That's it. Good job. Exhale, find your downward facing dog. We're here for 2. So let's check in with your breath. If you want a little bit more heated practice, we're going to inhale through our nose and we're going to exhale through our nose. So we're changing that breath movement to the UIG breath. So a little bit of more heat gets built through this practice. So big inhale through your nose. Shift the air to come out of your nose. Looking to the top of your mat, bend your knees a lot. Step, or hop to travel to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Your spine is long. Should check in with our hamstrings. Exhale to fold. Good. Sweep the fingertips to the mat. Bend your knees a lot. Root to rise. Stand tall. And then exhale, we fold over thighs. Adding on here, guys. Inhale, halfway lift. Find your back is flat. Exhale to fold. We're going to check in with our hips this morning. Bend your knees a lot. Step your right leg back, and we're going to land it at the back of your mat. Yeah, that's it. Good. Tapping your right knee down, release your back toes, and drive your arms up into this nice little easy low lunge this morning. Ooh. So checking in with our hips today, the right hip flexor gets a little bit more length. So I'm going to show you from the front. If you want to open up a little bit more deeply, you're going to lift your right arm up and over to that upper left corner of your mat. Big inhale. Oh, that feels so nice on our hip flexors. If you want to deepen this a little bit and you're warm enough to do so, maybe you go for that bind. So the left wrist grabs. That's it. Good. Teresa, on the right wrist. Big inhale. We're here for 2. Inhale. Last 1. Exhale. Nice work, guys. Follow me. Coming down. Your hands frame your left foot. Curl your back toes, charge up your back leg, moving into an easy twist. Right hand grounds down, the left arm opens up. So we're gonna find a nice easy twist this morning. Inhale, try to stack your left shoulder on top of your right. And exhale. Nice work, guys. Take one more full breath. Inhale. As we exhale, unravel this twist. Ground your left hand to frame your left foot. We're gonna spring this right foot forward to meet your left foot, top of mat. Inhale, back is flat, halfway lift. Exhale, really nice, guys. Fold and melt. From here, sweeping the arms back, we drive through the heels, standing nice and tall. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hands come through your heart center, little micro bend in your knees to fall forward. Beautiful. Ooh. Inhale, find your halfway lift, halfway. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the palms. This time your left leg goes back to the back of your mat. The grounding, your left toes down. Release your left knee, release your back toes, sweep your arms up. Yeah, good. Finding your low lunge on this left side. I'm always a little tighter on this side for myself. So check in with your hips. Try to keep your hips square with the top of your mat. If you want to go for a little bit more, we're going to reach the left hand up and over to the upper right corner of your mat. You might even find that little bind option there. Take a breath in. Beautiful job, guys. So really nice and important to open up our hips at the beginning of our day, particularly if you're going to be sitting at your desk today. It's Wednesday. It's a work day, I think, for most. Let's go ahead and ground our hands to frame your right knee. Curl your back toes. We're gonna option to keep this left knee down, actually, guys. The option is this left knee to stay down. So if you want to move along with me, curl your toes, zip up your left leg, and then open your right arm up. So nice wide twist here. So we're opening up the right shoulder and stacking it on top of our left. Think about really scissoring your inner thighs together as you charge up your back leg. Inhale. Spread your right fingers really, really wide. Spark up some energy in your palm here. Nice work, you guys. Last full breath. Inhale through our nose. Exhale through our nose. When you're ready, we're going to unwind this twist. Take your right hand down to the mat. Step your right leg back. High plank, chaturanga dandasana, low plank. Inhale, full upward face. Beautiful job, guys. Exhale, pull your hips up and back into your downward facing dog. Nice work, guys. So here's a moment to just check in with yourself. Are your hamstrings loosening up or opening up? Maybe they're still a little bit tight. That's okay. We're just here to really move your body and give you some good energy to start your day with. So let's look to the top of the mat. We're going to add on here, guys. Bend your knees a lot. Look to the top. Step, step, or maybe you hop with me to come to the top. Let's inhale, find your halfway lift. Exhale to fold. So we're going to add on here, guys. So bend the knees, sweep the hands back, root to rise. We stand all the way up to fill. Yes, awesome job. Exhale, fold over your thighs to come down. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Now bend your knees. Last time we dropped the back leg. This time, can you step your right leg back? We're going to build into a runner's lunge. So from here, I'm going to ask you to pick up your fingertips and hover them away from the mat about 2 inches. So you're going to zip up this right leg, engage your core, good Karen, flip your palms forward, and then sweep your hands alongside your body like you're a runner coming out of the runner's block. So this is a position of strength. Yeah. So now we're really getting into that left hip, the left glute, zipping up your right leg. Inhale. Scissoring your inner thighs together. Exhale. We're getting ready for the transition here. Take one more full breath. Inhale. Now, as we exhale, we're going to move into crescent lunge. So your arms just sweep. We drive them all the way up to stack your wrists over your shoulders. Yes. Awesome job, you guys. Spreading your fingers nice and wide. Really energetic there. Keep reaching, reaching. Nice, Teresa. We hold for 3. Oh, I'm getting a little warm in here today. It's 2. We're going to transition right away, you guys. This looks so good. Getting ready for 1, opening up into your warrior 2. So we're going to pivot the back foot open, spin open, and then reach your left fingertips forward. Right arm goes back. Yeah, so your left knee is bent, stacking your left knee on top of your left ankle bone, and your right leg is long. This back foot is parallel with the edge of your mat. Yes. Whew, warrior two. From here, let's flip your left palm. We're gonna exalt this warrior. We reach forward and we're gonna come right up out of the left side of your body. Big side stretch. Shifting our gaze under our left armpit. Whew. It's getting fiery in my living room this morning. Beautiful job, guys. Let's go ahead and arrive and meet back in warrior two. Awesome. Let's try that one more time. We're gonna dance this warrior. Flip your left palm forward. Reach it forward first and then pull yourself up and out of the left side body. Maybe you bend your left knee a little bit more. On fire. All right, guys, follow me. We're gonna move into our vinyasa. So this is new for you, Brendan. Don't worry, just look at Steph. She knows what she's doing for sure. We're gonna cartwheel your right hand up and around. Pivot on your right foot, land and ground. We step left foot back, high plank, top of a push-up. Your option for your chaturanga dandasana, low plank. Coming to the tops of your feet, full upward face. And then exhale, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Nice work, guys. We're here for three. Big inhale. Big exhale for two. Woo. Are you ready to do all of that on the other side? It's one. Look to the top of your mat. Bend your knees a lot. Step, step, or hop to come to the top of our mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice, Karen. That's great. Exhale to fold. All right, you guys, come with me. Bend your knees. Fingertips sweep your mat. Come all the way up. Spread our fingers wide. Stand tall. Exhale, we melt over thighs. Hands come through your heart center. Oh yeah, inhale, halfway lift, spine is long. Exhale to fold. Maybe there's a little bit more space there now, guys. All right, left side, bend your knees, plant your palms. This time, left leg goes to land at the back of your mat, setting up for runner's lunge here. So zipping up your core, try to straighten out your left leg as much as you can. Your back heel is stacked over your big toe mound. We're gonna float the fingertips 2 to 3 inches away from your mat. Awesome job, guys. Flip your palms. Now squeeze your shoulder blades together as you reach your fingertips back. Yeah, so lots of strength coming from our core here, zipping up our inner thighs. We're here for 3 full breaths. This is a challenging movement, guys. We're building some heat. So tapping back into that inhale through our nose together and exhale out of our nose for 2. Oh yeah, guys, it's 1. All right, the transition into a crescent lunge. The arms sweep past your right knee and we come all the way up. Awesome job, so strong this morning. Try to grip the mat with your right foot. If you feel like you're sliding, really engage the muscles through your feet. Getting ready to open up into our warrior two. Let's go ahead and spin the left heel. Reach your fingertips long and bend into your right knee. So in this warrior two, can we check that this right knee isn't collapsing forward, but that it's rolling back? Nice adjustment there, Teresa. Good. Inhale. Drop our shoulders away from our ears. Flip your front palm. Let's exalt this warrior up and over. Reverse. Oh yeah, that right side today. Inhale. And then exhale. Let's arrive back in our warrior two. Good. Let's try one more time. Flip your right palm. Go forward. And then exhale. The exact opposite. Yeah, getting into your obliques there. Turn that right knee out. Maybe there's a little bit more room to go a bit lower in our warrior two. Nice, Karen. Good adjustment. All right, guys, this is this little vinyasa. We're gonna cartwheel your left hand around, frame your front foot. That's it, good. Teresa, pop your back heel. Step your right foot back, high plank. Any chaturanga dandasana that speaks to you, low plank. Coming to the tops of your feet, upward face. And then exhale, downward face. Whew. Nice work, you guys. We made it through that series. That's a lot first thing in the morning. So let's come on down to a little child's here. Take your knees nice and wide, big toes to touch, and allow your weight to settle in. Yeah, so in this child, the wider we take our knees, the more room that we leave for our hips to get a little bit more open. And we're trying to see if we can get our sternum close to our mat. So just let the back of your neck be long here. If you prefer to make this child a little more active, you can crawl your fingertips to the top of your mat and then dome your fingers like you're sort of putting your fingertips over two cupcakes. Pressing into your fingertips, feel your shoulder blades pull back. Beautiful way to open up the back of your shoulders, your lats this morning. Inhale. Big exhale out of your nose. Really nice job, guys. Big inhale. Awesome work. Okay, so just checking in with our intention for our practice. This is an express flow this morning. So we are going to try and stay connected and focused for one more round of that right side, left side. I'm just going to sneak in one more thing. So try to stay with me, stay in. We're almost there. Home stretch, literally. So from here, when you feel ready, we're going to start to crawl your fingertips back towards your knees. Close up your knees like a book. Walk your hands forward and let's meet in downward face. All right, guys, good. Checking in here. Again, downward facing dog. We spread our fingers really, really wide. You're gonna press into your palms. Get some energy out of your mat. All right, gang, one more round of each here. Bend your knees a lot. Look forward to the top of your mat. Maybe you play with me. Maybe you try to hop today if you don't normally hop, or maybe you step. Whatever feels good for your body. All right, guys, inhale, halfway lift. You bring your hands to your shins, back is flat. Exhale, we melt. Good, inhale, arms sweep to stand. Drive through your heels, lift up, look up. Exhale, let's go ahead and fold over your thighs. Inhale, halfway, spine is long, weight is in our heels. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, plant your palms, send your right leg back. Okay, we're gonna sweep right into crescent lunge from here, guys, moving past the runner's lunge, taking fingertips up. Awesome, so landing in your crescent. Good, Karen, we'll wait for you there, love. Good job. Take a breath. Let's go ahead and open up to your warrior two. So you guys have seen this before. Awesome. Flip your front palm. Let's exalt our warrior. Take it up and back. Yes, beautiful job, Teresa. Welcome back to the practice, girl. Come on back into your warrior two. This is the little add-on, guys. Straighten your left leg. Can you pivot all 10 toes forward? Take a breath in to reach up. We're gonna move into a wide-legged forward fold. So diving forward, lead with your chest. Come all the way down. Allow your hands to land. So Brandon, I'm not sure, we haven't met before, but if this feels really, really uncomfortable, bring your hands to your hips, or maybe you prop yourself up on a block here. This is a really nice spot for a prop if you have one. If you're already down here, guys, maybe you heel toe your feet a little wider. Try to allow your head to be really heavy in this inversion. An inversion is really nice in a morning practice here. Shake the head out. Inhale through our nose. If you're feeling any tension in the back of your jaw or between your eyes, try to relax that there. Taking one more full breath, inhale. All right, guys, follow me. As we exhale, bring your hands to your hips, leading with the crown of your head. Grip the mat with your feet as you pull forward with a flat back, all the way back up nice and tall. Yes. Okay, we're going to transition into our vinyasa. Pivot your left foot forward so you're back in your warrior two. This is new for you. Take a moment here. And then we exhale, cartwheel right hand around. Plant your palms to frame your left foot. Step your left leg back, high plank. Your low plank. Inhale, baby cobra or full upward face. Exhale, downward face. Beautiful job, guys. Inhale here. Working up quite a sweat. We're here for 2 breaths. Inhale. Remember to spread your fingers really, really wide there. Great job. Take an inhale through our nose. Last round. Stay with me if you can. Focus is in. Have a peek at the top of your mat. Bend your knees. Your option, tippy toe step or hop to travel. Inhale, we find our halfway. Exhale, we fold. Good. Last time here, drive through your heels. Sweep your arms all the way up, nice and tall. Maybe you find a little back bend here this morning. Exhale, we dive over top of our thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Spine is long, getting into the hamstrings. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, plant your palms, send your left leg back to the back of your mat. Good job, guys. Okay, from here, getting ready. We're gonna take this from the mat all the way up into your crescent lunge. You got it. Settle in, inhale. Getting ready for the transition. We open this up into your warrior two. Beautiful, nice, Teresa. Inhale, flip your right palm, reach it forward, exalt it, take it up and back. Woo. Yes. Long breath in. Exhale, let's arrive and meet back in warrior two. So here's our little add-on, guys. Straighten out your right leg and then turn all 10 toes forward. So setting up for a wide-legged fold. So here's an option we haven't seen yet today. Option to go for your bind. So first option is to find your hands on your low back with your fingertips pointing down. If this is accessible and you want to go for the full bind, we interlace our fingers behind our back, push the knuckles down, and then we tip forward from the hips. So you just allow the hands to come away from your tailbone any amount, but this isn't for everyone, guys. So choose whichever option works for you this morning. Once you're here, maybe you heel toe your feet a little bit wider. Good, Karen. Try to keep a little micro bend in your knees here, guys. Just a little micro bend. Yeah, and if you're in that bind, try to press the knuckles as far away from you as you can. Feel your triceps tone there. Big inhale. Let your head be heavy. Shake it around. One more full breath, inhale. If you have any kind of bind, guys, let's gently release your bind. Allow your hands to fall forward. Oh, that feels good. All right, from here, hands to waist. Draw your low abs in, low ribs in. Pull your body all the way up as you grip the mat with your feet. Awesome. Pivot your right foot forward. Find your warrior two first. And then we're going to cartwheel for our vinyasa. Left hand comes up and around. Pivot and frame your right foot. Nice work, everyone. Step your right leg back. High plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, low plank. Inhale, full upward face. And then exhale. Let's just find me one more time in downward facing dog. Just find me here. Whew, definitely lots of shoulder work there today, guys. A lot of hip work. Take one more full breath here. Inhale. We are coming to the tail end of our practice here. So this one is a little fun, a little tricky, guys. If this is new for you, Brendan, don't worry too much, but you probably have got this with me. So lift your heels away from your mat. I'm gonna walk you guys through this. Bend your knees a lot. Look to the top of your mat. We're gonna almost like you kick. It's almost like you're bouncing away from your mat. We're gonna lift the feet, try to cross at the ankles, and land in a seated position at the top of your mat. You want to step, but you can do that as well if you don't want to hop. Karen, good. Nice. Good. Like shoot out in front of you. Excellent job, guys. So there's always room to play on your mat, especially first thing in the morning. So from here, sitting up nice and tall, we're going to do a tiny little bit of core work just to close out our practice today, this morning, guys. So reaching your fingertips out in front of you, nice and long. Try to spread your fingers really wide. We're going to spark up some energy, okay? We're starting to move through towards the end of our practice. I want you guys to leave your mat feeling invigorated and ready for your day. Nice, Teresa. Take an inhale. So as we exhale, let's come like halfway back, enough that you feel your abs turn on, okay? We're gonna scoot the hands underneath the creases of your knees. So we're gonna find, just moving into boat pose. So option one, okay? One foot comes away. So you're balancing on what we call your sitting bones, your sits bones, those two bony prominences at the bottom of your pelvis. So if this is stable for you, maybe you take your left foot away too. Awesome. Pulling your heart forward, your chest comes forward. So option to explore taking your right hand away. Now we're getting into some real balance. Yeah, that's good. That's fantastic, you guys. Maybe the left hand comes away. Yeah. Maybe we play with trying to straighten those legs out in front. Yes, we're here for 5. Wherever you are, you might need to scoop up again. That's fine. It's 4, but just try to get out of your comfort zone just a little bit. 3. It's 2. Oh, yeah. I'm shaking this morning. It's 1. Slowly make your way all the way onto your back body, a little slower than you'd like. And then when you get there, let's reach around your knees and hug your knees into your chest. Great job, you guys. So you're wrapping your hands around your shins and your knees. And much like we were in our child's pose that was wide-legged, think the same thing just on your back. Yeah, so your knees sort of find your armpits. So a little bit of space for our hips there. Take a nice big breath in through your nose. And then maybe you find a little sway side to side, your low back gets nice and wide. We're gonna go for a happy baby this morning, guys. So I'm gonna change the angle a little bit so you can see me. So if you know happy baby and it's in your practice, go ahead and take it now. Yeah, good, excellent, Teresa. So sometimes when we're learning happy baby, it makes sense just to try to go for just still this wide-legged squeeze here. If you have it in you, flex the feet, try to reach to the outsides of your pinky toes. And then from there, we start to press the soles of the feet to the ceiling and start to find a little bit of space there. Yeah, awesome. So Teresa, it looks like you could even go more. You might go into your wide-legged Supta Pada Konasana. So you might start to experiment with grabbing your big toes, straightening out your legs there. Yeah, good. Yeah, you just play with that this morning. Really nice adductor, hip opener. Perfect. Staying in. Yeah, really settling in. We've definitely created some space for our inner thighs to wake up today. Excellent job, you guys. Staying in there. One more full breath. Awesome job. All right, we're gonna close out our practice this morning with a little easy twist. Right, so in our twist, we're gonna bring our knees to our chest. Take your hands out nice and wide. And when you go from there, yeah, let your knees, hands come wide into a T. You're gonna let your knees drop over to the right as you look over your left. Just trying to get a better angle here. I probably mucked myself up here, guys. Yeah, good. So pressing into your palms in this posture, your knees are gently dropping to the right as you look over your left shoulder. And try to really anchor your left shoulder blade down. So notice if your whole shoulders have lifted up. Try to see if you can sneak that right shoulder blade and left shoulder blade flat on your mat. Long inhale. And a long exhale. This time we can go back out of our mouth. Big inhale through our nose. And a big exhale to get empty. Ooh, feeling that movement across hopefully the outer hip on our left side, a little bit of lumbar spine. Really wherever your body needs it. Okay, guys, on our next breath, let's slowly make our way back to center. And before we twist to the other side, I'm gonna invite you to send your legs up into this little inversion. So this is a version of waterfall where we flex the feet, and then whatever amount of bend in the knees is fine here, guys. Try not to, you don't have to get them straight, but you might send your arms up as well. And if you can just hold here for a minute, this is an inversion here that just creates a lot of really great energy later when you stand. So if your feet don't want to dorsiflex, just keep them soft. You might start to circle your ankles and your wrists here. So really nice feeling when you stand and the blood flow goes back to where it belongs. It's kind of euphoric. If you have a shoulder stand that you like, maybe you take your feet right up. I'm not sure where you are this morning, Steph, but I'm sure you're with us for sure, lovely. Let's take one more full breath. If you're in a deeper inversion, let's slowly come out of it. What I love is yoga is for everybody, right? Not just everybody, everybody. Hug your knees to your chest. Let's go ahead and finish with that supine twist on the left side. So your hands come out into a T. You're gonna slowly allow your knees to drop to the left side of your mat as you look over your right shoulder. Yeah, really nice, guys. Try to draw your right shoulder down into your mat as much as you can. Focusing on your breath, coming back to just sort of a neutral pace here. Inhale and exhale. Nice work, you guys. On your next breath, let's slowly make our way back onto our back body. And then from here, as this is a morning practice, I'm going to get you to cross your ankles, hug your knees to your chest, give yourself a tight little squeeze. If this is your first time or your first time in a long time, give yourself, and if you've been doing this every day, give yourself a little kiss here. Amazing job, you guys, for doing something new first thing in the morning. I'm going to ask you to rock yourself back and just easy roll yourself up. And we are going to come full circle with our practice this morning, you guys. So checking in with where we started almost 40 minutes ago. Shoulders on top of hips if you want to take a few little sways. Oh, that feels much better. Good. And then just finding some stillness in center. I'm going to invite you to take a big breath in. Let's gather all this beautiful virtual energy we've created in this room together today. Bring it right into your hands. And let's just draw it into our heart. So I invite you to nod your chin. Maybe you close your eyes. We're going to finish and close with 2 full breaths. Big inhale. And then a big exhale out of our mouth to get empty. Big inhale through our nose. And a big exhale. Thank you so much for joining me on your mat this morning. The light in me bows to the light in you. May you share this wonderful energy with everyone you see today, guys. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was awesome. What a great way to start the day.